All right, well, almost everyone is self-conscious about everything when it comes to being in relationships. You might not have to worry about these things most people consider ugly that are actually things that a lot of other people love.
Like
So-
what?
Still not sure
So
what
when,
you're talking about.
when you're in a
We're lost.
relationship, typical things that you might think are ugly.
Or embarrassing or shameful.
A lot of people in relationships actually think
farting,
that is
snoring.
what is attractive about
Like
a person.
what?
So first up, things that have to do with the bathroom, farting, pooping,
Riley.
and peeing. No, I'm serious. I'm
First
serious.
off, that was not me, I'd like to point out. I never pass gas.
Okay, but no, seriously, if you're in a relationship, do you allow the other person to fart, or is that off limits?
Very
I don't
strong
like farting.
opinions about
Ew,
this.
I don't even like the
love
word.
farting so much. I love it when the
You
man
do?
farts. I give him
Really?
positive reinforcement. I want him to feel rewarded to do it
Do
as
you
often
clap?
as possible.
Do you clap?
I clap, I kiss, I hug.
Wow.
I treat him like a puppy
If
who
you
did
guys-
something well.
If you guys are just watching your planned programming on Sunday
Right.
night.
So we're watching Game of Thrones, and all of a sudden, I smell something foul.
Oh,
or I
no.
hear, he looks like this, and I do this.
See,
Precious.
but it actually
No.
probably brings you closer to him, and you are
Yes.
more attracted to him
No.
because
Yes.
he's
So you're saying
able
it's
to
like,
do that.
oh, let's be vulnerable around each other by totally farting on each other. It'll bring us together. I don't.
You guys have weird fetishes. That is so freaking weird. It's
Okay.
okay if my husband farts, but if he doesn't start fanning it right away and getting it out of my face,
Because that's
that's grounds for divorce.
That's,
you know?
that is like literal fecal matter floating
the air.
like poop floating around. You
In
can
my
get pink
nose.
eye from
You guys,
that.
You
so
can.
this is actual information. It was a poll on Reddit, so it's
Of
not.
course
So
it
it's not
was.
information that is so highly accurate. But I'm saying
No, Reddit is the
Science.
law.
But regular people are the people that are saying these types of things make somebody more attracted to another person.
Okay.
My
so another
husband
thing,
will not allow me to poop in the same bathroom as
No
him.
way.
Yeah. Been together for 5 years. I'm not allowed to poop in the same
My
bathroom.
boyfriend won't let me watch him pee, and it's wrong.
See,
I
think
can't do
that's
that
weird.
either.
I think that's weird too, that he won't let me.
Jocelyn?
I can pee in front of.
No, that's not what he meant.
I can pee in front
Oh.
of anyone. Like I
Okay,
could go in the
but
corner.
can
right
your
now.
boyfriend
yeah,
fart
yeah.
in front of you without you dumping him?
I just like don't like fart. I don't. I think it's something
But-
it's from my childhood.
Well, then don't
probably.
get a dog.
Are you
or
okay
have a
with
baby.
pee though?
With urine?
Yeah.
Oh, I can pee in front of anyone, and I don't mind if anyone pees. in
Okay.
front of
I
me.
peed in front of a police officer once, and I got a ticket for it, but I didn't
Well,
know he was
They
there.
don't like it typically, yeah.
No.
Okay,
Don't
how
do that
about
on the
snorting
subway
from
station.
laughing?
Oh, I
Did
think
any of
that's
you guys do
endearing.
that?
That's
That's
cute.
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 Oh, so you all agree on
Yeah.
that one.
Oh, do you have a problem with it?
I mean, I would rather somebody pee in front of me than snort in front of me.
You know what? I agree with you.
Really?
Thanks, girl.
Yeah.
No.
But
there's-
you could be
yeah.
splattered by the pee. Snorting, everything's going on the inside.
Who gets
How do you
splattered
pee,
by
Erin?
pee?
All right,
Have
what?
you ever seen what a woman's genitalia looks like? I can't help it. Splattered.
We're not
sitting.
peeing into a urinal.
Listen,
You're sitting down.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I will say. Like, if a really cute girl who's like, I'm a part-time Maxim model and I'm so nerdy and hot, snorts in front of you, super hot. But if like your teacher, when you're in high school, snorts on you while laughing and drools on you, or like gets snot on you,
Can they
Well,
snore?
snorting is not getting snot.
It's like,
Yeah. Well, Shane does that, and it's so cute when he does it.
Well, look,
All right.
pee has been fetishized. Even poop has been fetishized.
Oh, no.
But
Ew.
snorting reminds you of the most iconic nerd in TV history.
Stefan Urkel.
Which you may or may not know.
Yeah, Steve
Oh.
Urkel.
Okay, how about bad skin, birthmarks, blotches, or acne?
That's
What about popping acne?
oh, that's hot.
That's
weird.
a big turn on for a lot of people.
What if it's like you
Pimple
have
popper.
to because there's something on someone's back that they can't get
Oh, no.
themselves?
Or if
Wait.
you just feel the need to go in, like I'm looking at your back and I see something, I
That's
just
weird.
But
That's,
do we
you have
think
to
it's
ask
cute?
first.
The question is, do you think these things are cute?
I think it's endearing. I would have thought it was gross, but then when it started happening to me, I actually think it's kind of cute. If somebody wants to pop the pimple that's on your face,
Oh.
why not?
that I think is a sign of like we're at that point. Like I love you enough.
That's
like,
someone you can marry. That's
marriage
marriage
material.
I
Real.
would never pop anyone's pimple on their back.
I would
ever.
just like to point out the foot is connected to that face, and the person over there is shocked by what you are all saying right now.
And he actually is like our big time boss, so
He's Wilson, like from Home Improvement, which none of you
You'll
have
never
ever
see his
seen.
face, but he is
Google it.
very important.
he can pop it if he
I'm glad
wants.
this is the episode he's in, by the
Yeah, this
way.
was the
Of
perfect
all of the
one.
ones.
Cheers.
Dr. Pimple Popper has literally built a empire on popping zits. And she is the queen of all pimpledom, and I'm a popaholic.
But wouldn't you say, off of Beauty Break, honestly, the things that really hit have to
Disgusting.
do with body, like the baby foot peeling or pimple popping.
it's
I know
all
that's
like
going to do
medical stuff does so well, like pulling out the earwax.
Yeah.
Amazing video, because we all
Interesting.
connect. You know,
But I don't want to do that in my intimate time with the person that I'm with.
you're
You
not
know
gonna
what I
have your
mean?
husband like stick something in your ear to get your wax out.
Although I did do candling on him.
Oh, you did?
And we cut it open and saw his earwax, which was pretty
That's
nice.
not cute.
Whoa.
But I thought I was helping him, you know? I felt like
That's
good
nice.
about that.
Yeah,
it was
it's
a bonding
love.
thing.
Is there
about-
another one?
Yeah, crooked teeth. Because this is actually one that I have, because see, if you look at this tooth,
Don't do it because
It's
we'll
kinda
ruin
crooked.
it forever.
but everyone...
now you'll only see
now
the
you'll
crooked
always
teeth?
see my one crooked tooth, but
I
some
never
would
noticed.
argue that it gives me personality and
Yeah.
that it's the reason...
Like Miley
that
Cyrus.
people- yeah,
Yeah.
People give her a
or
hard time.
Or
Becky
Nick
G.
Jonas.
Oh, Becky
Yes.
G's
Or
little
Michael
baby
Strahan.
gap.
All
Yes.
of these people, their teeth kind of, you
Or the gap.
associate them with their teeth or their crooked teeth, or I even have vampire teeth.
What?
You know?
I have
Violent.
noticed that.
Yeah.
Tearing yourself.
Listen,
Or no, I'm just giving.
No,
I'm
it's
sacrificing
sexy.
myself as the example for
I
other
think you
people.
look hot.
I'm all about like a good, confident smile with clean teeth that are not decaying. I'm into that.
Well, your
I don't
teeth-
care about the way
This-
otherwise they look.
This is coming from Mrs. Perfect Teeth
I have
herself.
spent a lot of money on these teeth, so they better
I love
look
that
like
everybody
this.
on this
every
panel
penny.
is talking about how endearing crooked teeth are, but when we found the guy that could possibly date Lily at Cabo that one night, everyone was talking about how messed up his teeth were, which they are, by the way, because I saw them up close. They're totally
He's
hot.
probably watching
And
this.
everybody was like, "Oh my God, his teeth were crooked." And I'm like, "No, he is a hottie."
Preach,
super
girl.
hot.
Hey,
Preach.
I
know?
wouldn't have walked right up to him without anybody else by my side if I didn't think he was fit for our Lils.
that is
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
What
You
else
know,
is there? This is fascinating.
a girl who can eat, or a guy
Oh,
who can
for
eat.
sure.
Yo, I
For
eat like
sure.
an NFL player, and I'm proud of that shit.
Yeah.
Actually, you do. When we go out with Miriam, this girl orders
Oh, yeah.
everything, and you eat it. You're like a milkshake, 2 burgers, fries, some sides, and you eat it, and you sit there and you enjoy all of it.
Actually,
Thank you.
I have been complimented on the fact that
Uh-huh.
I eat on first dates. Like,
I think definitely on a first date,
even if you're a salad
lying.
type of person on a first date with a guy, if you're a girl, I think you should eat a burger to show him that
Yeah.
you're down to get down.
Yeah.
The one thing I wouldn't recommend, which is something I did in high school, is spaghetti with meatballs, because just like putting balls in your mouth plus the spaghetti
Whoa, whoa,
noodles
whoa,
getting
whoa,
everywhere.
whoa.
Without cutting them first, you just plop the whole ball in your
I
mouth.
was nervous. I put the whole ball in. I didn't know.
Jonathan, what if it's like
That's
Lady
what
in the
they all
Tramp?
say.
What if it's Lady
Oh,
in the
that's
Tramp and it
cute.
just leads us to a little kiss?
Yeah, that's cute then. I like that.
All right, you guys, I want to know what you think is endearing that your partner does that might be defined as ugly otherwise. Let us know in the comment section
We
below.
didn't talk about hairy legs.
Oh,
I hope
Wanted
that's
to.
endearing.
Next time.
Oh, or hairy armpits.
No.
I will say there are some women that just pull it off.
actually,
Is that weird?
Drew Dorsey,
Did we
who
draw the
works
line
here, she body hair shames me all the time. She's always like, you would be so
I
much
think
more
it's
attractive
hot.
if you would get your leg hair and arm. She just takes
No.
any hair on a man.
No.
Oh,
I
Any
like
chest
it.
hair.
That's
She
weird.
goes, that's gotta go. So don't body hair shame people.
Yeah.
Zoe from Clevver Now does not shave.
Has actual armpit
She's
hair.
like European 1896 here, and you know what? She's one of the hottest women I've ever met.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Bonjour.
saying, things you might think are ugly
Yeah.
are actually attractive.
Preference.
Hit us up in the comment section below. We like you lots, and we'll see you every single week. But wait, you can click over to the left to get all the details on Tyler Oakley sparking a conversation about racism and dating.
Or you can click over to the right. R.I.P. Vine. It's dead, we think.
No, it is.
For sure.